Okay, sorry guys, that I was just logged out. Yeah. So yeah, first program, creation of list objects. Guys, okay. You can say it's a creation of list object. Okay, okay. Yeah. This is the problem in every batch. I was forgetting uh, this sharing. Okay, yeah. See, creation of list object, right? Okay. So how can we create this? We can create list with empty square bracket, right? Okay. You can see print list and a print type of list, correct? Guys, what will be the answer here, here, and here? Can you tell me? This is class int, right? For class list, am I correct? This is empty list. Yes, yes, yes. Fine. Let's run that program. Okay. List equal to square bracket print of list. Type of list. Clear. See, now you can see class list and empty list. Clear, guys? If we know some elements already, we can create like this. See, this is very basic one. Just please stay focused. Then we slowly increase the complexity. Okay. So if you know the elements, we can create like this, right? But but what if I want to insert elements into the list at runtime? Can you guys tell me how can I read elements from the keyboard? Think for a while. I think I told you this function also. Think for a while and tell me, okay? How can I read elements to the list at the runtime? Think for a while. Shimuki, did you got my point, Shimuki?
So you're asking how to the
By using? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. See, what will happen now? One minute, 1 minute. Yeah, actually, what will happen, guys? My voice is clear to you? Okay, okay. The thing is, I think I told you in the beginning classes, right? What will happen if we run a program, if we do hard coding, if we give values dynamically, okay? I think I have told you beginning only, right? So thing is, I'll tell you. Again, I'll tell you, okay? Suppose you're going for an ATM screen, right? ATM. I don't know how the US ATMs are. Okay. Okay. See, actually, they will ask your account PIN, right? And whether it is savings or deposit account. Am I correct, Shrimuki? And withdrawal money. Okay, something like they'll ask an option, sir. See, the thing is, they never hard code. See, what they are doing? They are reading the values from the end user, like us, and they are trying to map the values to the values inside the. See how the program in the ATM is like. Okay, they will be reading. Okay, PIN. Come on, input of please something like that they will be reading. Okay, so whatever the value we are entering on the screen, that will be mapped to the PIN. Next, savings and deposit account. Whatever the input we are entering on the screen, that will be mapped to the variable, right? And withdrawal amount to be withdrawn. whatever the amount we want to withdraw, that will be mapped to the variable. That means the input functions, okay, which they are using at the back end, that will prompt or that will support the end user to enter their choices. Clear? And they will be mapped at the they will be mapped to the variable at the runtime. You guys got it right? When the program is on the running mode, okay, right? See, whenever the user is using some app or some software, right? Definitely the software will be on the running mode. Is that clear, guys? So whatever the values he is entering dynamically, that values will be mapped to the internal variables and the functionality will be processed accordingly, right, guys? So that's why don't hard code the values. Okay, try to read every value from the programmatically. Try to read the values from the keyboard. Okay, clear, guys? Alekia, you got the point, huh? So that's what. If you instead of hard coding like this, how can I enter the values at the runtime? I told you this example also in the beginning. I remember. Tell me. There is a function. Not able to recollect. Huh? Come on. No, not able to recollect. Huh? Fine. No, no problem. No problem. I'll just a minute, guys. Guys, today class is how much? Class number how much, guys, today? 26. Huh? Yeah, 25 last class. Python class. Yeah. Guys, there is a function called eval. Have you guys remembered at least? Huh? Well, what is this, Sashimurthy? I thought you might tell this. Arey yaar. Now you're saying, oh, yeah, well, what is this? After saying, okay. See, the interviewer won't say like this now. Yeah, see, basically, yeah, like, please go and meet someone. I don't know who is that. Please go and meet. Yeah. Yeah. See, I'll tell you eval function again. Alike, have you remembered this function eval? No, right? Never had also. Now, okay, I think you might forgot. Fine. Yeah, no problem, no problem. See, so do you know how to read a string Alekia from the keyboard dynamically? Suppose if you want to read input of, you'll read now this way, input of. Am I correct? Please enter string, something like that we'll read now. So that whatever the values we can give in the runtime, that will be mapped to yes. Am I correct? Alike, do you know right how to read? Alike, you remember in input function? No, okay, fine, no problem. Okay, I'll just give a recap of the input function and then I'll go for eval. Okay, is that fine, Shimugi? Yeah, see, like, yeah, this is for you especially. Okay, see, the thing is in Python, if I want to read any input dynamically, right, use input of. Okay, I don't want to hard code. Earlier, I gave an example of ATM, right? So in ATM program, if you hard code money equal to 500 and a pin equal to 1234 and account equal to savings, if you hard code those values now, so it won't work because in the city there will be lakhs of people using the same ATM. Each individual have different values. Am I correct, Alekya? So you cannot hard code. Suppose if I write like pin equal to some like how much 1234 account equal to savings and uh, amount withdrawn equal to 5,000. It won't work for everyone, right? It won't work for everyone, right, Alekya? Hello. Alekya, can you see here? See, if you write like this, it won't work for everyone, because this might be the user details of single user. But what about 99,000 people in the city, right? Okay, so everyone has different pins of their choice, and account will be different account of their choice, and amount will be at their requirement, right? So for that, we are using a function called input function to read values at the runtime. Okay, so that from the keyboard also we can give, right? Clear? See, how means like this: input of please enter value for the pin. Okay. Next, see like how it will prompt you. See, you will see that. Okay. Input of, see, remember this. See, this text is of your choice. Like okay, whatever the value, whatever the string you want to pass it. Okay. Please enter account type. And here, please enter amount to be the amount required. See like yeah. So if you see here, if I run the program, okay. See, if you run the program, it will ask me, see, please enter the value of the pin 1, 2, 3, 4. Please enter the account type. Okay, savings, yes, sir. Please enter the amount required. I need 4,000. Final, like, see, now if I enter, see, I am getting those values. Clear, like, yeah? So, how the internal flow of any software means, okay, if they click on the start button of the software, the program will be started executing. Okay, now the program will be ready to take the inputs from the user. See, because of this line 1, my program will be stopped for a while till I enter the value. Okay, see, now I can give different value 3, 4, 5, 6. Now account type, see, let's assume I'm a user 2. Okay, my account type is salaried account. And amount, I want 99,000, right? So based on the different people requirement, different values they can enter. That entered values will be mapped to the respective variable. Is that final, like, okay na? Okay. Now the thing is, there are chances. Okay. See, the data type of pin account amount is string only. This input function by default will read the values in the form of string only. Okay. Right? Suppose what happens means, if I write a program to add two numbers, like here, okay, let's assume x and y. X and y, okay. Please enter the value for x. Please enter the value for y. Okay, right. Now I want to write a program, okay, to add two numbers and print it to the console. So my requirement is, I have created one app. Let's assume I have created one app. Shrimuki, please hold. Okay, yeah. I have created one app. Okay, in that app, I need to enter value of x. In that, I need to enter value of y, and it should display the x plus y sum. Okay, na? Clear, Alekia?
Okay.
The thing is, can I do what is the default data type of this x and y? Input means if I'm reading through input, it should be string only, right? So if I want to add, I need to convert to integer, right? So int of, okay, right? You got it, Alekia? Int of. So now the numbers are in integer form. Now you can add or subtract the numbers. Am I correct? So either matter. So reading the values is different based on your program choice, or based on your things available with you. You need to convert according to its respective data types. Okay, na? Now you clear, right? What is the input reading values or dynamic reading of inputs? Clear, Alekya? And the same program can be run by 10 users, 20 users, and they can enter their values of their own choice. Am I correct, Alekya? See, suppose if I hard code the values, that means if I give x equal to 100 and y equal to 200, there is only one value I can test, right? I can't test for multiple user choices, right? Like, yeah. That's it. See, I can't test, I can't give any other values to X or Y apart from 100 and 200. So that means this program cannot be used for multiple users, right? So if you are going for runtime, okay, you need to read inputs dynamically from the user. In that case, you need to map X with my input functions. Clear? Alakya? Fine? Okay, now the thing is, my question is, Srimukhi, now you tell me, how can I read inputs? Sorry, how can I read a list input from user? See, suppose list equal to, see guys, okay, I'll tell you very clearly. Okay. Li equal to input of, please enter the value for list. Okay. Right? If I write print of Li, if I write print type of Li, guys, what will be my output, guys? No, if I'm reading, see, I will give you the input. See, now there is no need to give square bracket, like, yeah, because while giving the values, I'll give the square brackets. Okay, fine. Shrimuki, can you tell me the value of this third line 3? What will be the type of my Li? Huh? How can it be class list here? I haven't, this is a right input function. No, I just told the input function always, yeah, string only, right? See, even though, Alike, as you asked, now that's a good doubt actually. See, now I'll give the square bracket. See, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, Alike, see, now if I enter, see, class string only. Even though you have given the values in the form of list format, but my input function will always read the values in the form of class string only, right? Alike and Shimuki, clear? But if I want to convert into list, for suppose if I want to convert string to int, I need int function. Float function I have. But if I want to convert to list, we have eval function, guys. What is that? Eval. Right? Eval. So it will understand automatically. Oh, he gave square brackets with comma. That means it's a list. Clear, guys? See, I like you now. See, guys, is that clear? So what I mean to say, first enter a string in the form of list. See, string in the form of list only. That's a square bracket means a list, right? Then you convert that, come on, list, that string in the form of list to use eval function so that the interpreter or the compiler will understand automatically. Oh, this guy is entering a string in the form of list. So please convert into, we need to convert into list. That in that way they will understand, right, guys? Suppose, yes, input will always read the form of a string only, right? That's a very basic. Okay. If you want to convert to int, use int function. If you want to convert float function. But if you want to convert to list, tuple, then use eval function. Okay. See? See, guys, see, now I am giving the initial square brackets, I am giving what? Parenthesis, right? This will be what, guys? Anyone? Hmm? So what I'm saying, instead of square bracket, I give parenthesis. C type brackets. Now the line 3 will be what? Class, list or some other thing. Super. Who is this? Okay, clear. Good. Correct. Tuple, guys. Okay, that's what. See, the program will understand. Oh, he has given a string in the form of tuple. Yeah, if it is parenthesis, set square brackets. Yeah. Okay, see, guys, class tuple. So in this way, if you want to read a list tuple set dynamically, go for eval function. Clear, guys? Very, very important. Okay, na? Okay. Now we'll see. Now we'll see how can we convert, how to convert. Come on, list to tuple. Sorry, tuple to list. Okay, and range to list. Everything. Okay, to list we need to convert as many conversions as possible, right? And a set to list. Okay, let us see that. Okay, na? Fine, guys. See, now if you want to convert, suppose to list means use list of, guys. Okay, what is that? List of T. Okay, see, this is list of is a separate function. You can say, okay, it will typecast my tuple to list. Clear, guys? Print L, print type of L. Clear? Hmm. Alekya, can you tell me the answers one by one? What is line 3 answer? What is no? How that is tuple na? Alekya, this is tuple. See, yeah, it will print the tuple. Yeah, print type of T means type of T. I'm asking type of T. Super class tuple. Then now line 4 will happen what? Like what will happen at line 4? Yeah, it will convert my tuple to list. Yeah. Then line 5 it is printing the list. And line 6 it is class list. Am I clear, Alekya? These are the basic operations of list. Okay. You need to make sure. See, clear. Now let us convert from set to list, right? See guys, see, set what I told. See, order is not preserved. See, like, yeah, okay, order is not preserved here. Okay, then comes class set. Okay, then I have converted my set to list now. Am I clear? Shimuki, are you clear? Today some technical issues came actually. Yeah, whiteboard issue came today. This practice is all things. Okay, after the class. Okay. Right. Yeah. Now we'll see how can we convert a range function to list, right? Okay, clear. Come on, guys. How can we write a range, convert a range function to list? R equal to, see, range of 0 to 100. Okay, now. print of R. You can't get, guys. Okay, first thing, print of R and print type of R, and you need to convert my range function to list. See, guys, what I'm doing here. Guys, can you tell the answers now?
First,
It will just say, yeah, something like that. It will print. Yeah, super. Yeah, next line 3. Next, correct. Range to list. Yeah, yeah. Then it will print list and then it will print class list. Clear? Fine. See like a range 0 to 100, class range, and it will be. Okay, na? Suppose if I give a step 2, what are the values is gonna print now? Srimuki, you tell me. No, no, no. In the range only, if I give step, if I give step value as 2, then what are the values I can expect here? So it will print the step means, so it will print the alternative values. If you give step 2, it will print 0, 2, 4. Yeah, like that. Okay, clear. See, 0, 2, 4, 6. Okay, right, guys, clear. Uh, okay, fine, guys. Now we'll see how can we use the split function with list. Okay, right? Yeah, that's the issue. We'll take one string. Okay, Shrimuki, shall we take your string on you? Shrimuki is a good girl, right? Yeah. Now, I want to convert this string to list. Like, okay, how can I convert? Means it's a list should be group of strings. Okay, Srimuki one string, E is one string, A one string, good is one string, and girl is one more string. So I want to convert my string into list of strings. Can you guys try this? How can I make? Come on, guys. You should try this. Oh. Alekia, Srimuki, anyone? Guys, what are you thinking, guys? Okay, see, use a split function. Remember, guys, okay? L equal to S dot split. Okay. So the split will break the main string into parts. Wherever space is there, na, it will break, guys. Okay, by default. Okay, clear? Okay, if it's work, then fine. But this is the one which we are gonna use across different programs. Okay. See, clear? Alekya, is that clear, Alekya? Okay. So these are some basics of list. Okay, how can we convert a tuple to a list, stack to a list, range to a list, and reading values from the keyboard and set string to list. These are some basics. Okay, right? Next, accessing elements of the list. Okay, that is nothing but indexing and slicing only. I think you guys are pretty aware of that, right? Just I'll give you some examples. If you guys tell the appropriate exact answer, then we'll move to the next part. Okay. Axing. Okay. Suppose if I have something like this, see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So the indexing always starts from 0, guys. Remember that. And the backside indexing always starts from -1. Clear? Yeah. Suppose if I print L of 2, guys, what will be the value allocated here? 30. Okay, like that. Suppose L of 4, Shimuki, can you tell me the value? 50. Clear. Okay. Suppose if I write print L of -3, how much? 40. Yeah, let us try these examples. Okay. This is nothing but indexing, which we already discussed in the beginning of the classes. Okay. Right. So remember, in Python, the indexing always starts from 0. In Java, the indexing always starts from 0. And in C language also, the indexing always starts from 0. Okay, remember that. Okay. And I haven't seen any language whose indexing starts from 1. I want to see actually in the future. Let us see. Guys, today I'll take extra 5 minutes because we are late by 5 minutes now. Something we should find. Please, I often say the consistency is important. Okay, even if you guys are absent for 1 or 2 days, even I was absent for 1 or 2 days. At the end of the day, the consistency matters, guys. Okay, again we need to pick up from where we stopped. Okay, that's what important for us. And from your perspective, you need to revise from where you left off. Okay, right? For anything to achieve right in the world, we need a consistency, right? Obviously, as we are humans and we have a number of priorities, but among the priorities also you need to be prioritize which one is better, right? Yeah. See guys, L of 0 is 10, L of 3 is 40, and L of -2 is 40. Clear? So what I'm trying to say is we have a forward indexing and backward indexing. Okay. If interviewer is asking, is indexing is possible in list? Yes, sir. Forward indexing is possible and backward indexing is also possible. You need to tell that way. Okay. Clear, guys? Okay. Let's start with slicing. Okay. Seventeen. Guys, now you guys tell me L of 2 to 5. Aleki, can you tell me this answer of this program? This instructor set, sorry, what do we call it? The instruction. Yeah. Can you tell me this one, Aleki? Slicing. Arey yaar, you again went 30, 40, 50, 60. How come 60 will come here? In slicing, I told you this is explosive. Yeah, remember that, okay? Yeah, and -1, right? Correct. 30, 40, 50 is your answer, okay? Clear? Shimuki, can you tell now L of 3 to 7? Come on, Shimuki, we should tell this. Come on, Shimuki, 3 to 7. 60 and 70, right? Okay. So this is about slicing. Okay, now we'll see slicing with a step. Okay. This is for you, Alike. L of 1 colon 6 colon 2. Can you tell me the answer? You got it. I am applying a step also now. Can you tell me them? 20 super, then 40, yeah, 30, yeah. Yes, it will go for alternative. Yes, and it won't be considering sixth element, right? Clear. Super, I like it. Shrimuki, are you able to understand how slicing works based on the step value? See, if I gave a step value of 2, it will take alternative values. Okay, if I gave a step value of 3, it will leave two values like that. Okay, remember that. Okay. So this is more or less about slicing, guys. Okay. Okay, I think we already seen enough examples in the beginning of my class only, and now we'll just touch as a formality. Okay, because as a list topic, I need to teach this. Okay. Like you understood, right? How can we take input from the dynamically from end user, right? Yeah, that is very, very important. Okay. Yeah. I suggest better you practice every video which we uploaded now from the beginning. Okay, you practice, you watch every video again and you practice. Okay, then it will be more efficient for you. Okay, because you're a fresher, right? You should focus more. Okay. Yeah. So practice every video and daily follow the video and practice every video from beginning. Okay, that's what you need to do. Okay, then only you will be strong. Okay, see guys, clear. If I give a step value of 2, it will be printing alternative values. Okay. Clear. Okay, guys. So tomorrow we'll see the from continuation. Okay, clear. Okay, guys.